The thing about building great production tools is that defining success sounds a little bit like magic. The tools should just work. You shouldn't need training. The user experience should be intuitive. Why can't I have just one interface for everything? I want to be able to run my studio remotely. I want the team to work together smoothly regardless of where they are and regardless of what they're doing. And it's got to be affordable, reliable, and above all, observable. Now, as technologists, we've been here before. You remember the days before the smartphone? At its worst, we had a cell phone for making calls. We had a pager to give us notifications. We had a fax machine for interchanging documents. We had a Game Boy for unwinding. We had a laptop for running spreadsheets. We had a paper map to navigate. And, well, we had mental arithmetic to track our step count. All of that with terrible batteries, poor user interfaces, and no power bank for on-the-go recharging. All of those tools were best of breed, but exchanging data between those platforms was a nightmare which involved human interaction, proprietary solutions, a spreadsheet, and above all, a lot of luck. Now that was just over a decade ago in time, but a lifetime ago in functionality, and I certainly don't want to go back to those days, except in a museum to bore children with stories about what it was like in the olden days. Now think about live production and let's dream a little bit about what that list of magic success criteria might actually look like. We want to work on all phases of our program from script to finishing. We want to work remotely and collaboratively on the script with different participants dragging and dropping clips and images and typing text. We want to insert markers and cues for cameras and lighting and inserts, as well as be able to fork the story into the long versions and the short versions and generate teleprompter feeds without having to think too hard. In fact, we want more than just markers. We want actionable events in the script because we certainly don't want to have someone rekeying all that data into some external device. We could make the business decisions to make the business just the right size for just about any activity. If only there were a platform like that, it would be awesome. It would be the next best thing. It would be NxtEdition.